Blessings and welcome to all of my classy Cancer energies out there. Welcome to your October 2018 reading. This is Synergized Tarot by Tammy, and thank you for subscribing to my channel. I do appreciate all your support. This is for all of you who have your sun, moon, or rising sign in Cancer. So Cancer, I want to start off with maybe a card that may connect to some type of karmic situation that may happen, that may be around you this month. And you get the card of wishes being fulfilled. That's the Five of Keys. So there may be some type of wish being fulfilled, especially since you have Uranus in your 11th house. You will have a full moon in Uranus, with Uranus in your 11th house at the end of the month on October 24th. So there may be some type of wish being fulfilled during that full moon energy. I did pull some astrology cards. You did have the card of the Capricorn, and that is about you focusing on your goals, focusing on your relationships. You do have Saturn, which is ruled by Capricorn, in your 7th house of relationships and partnerships. So you may be focusing on what you want to do about your relationships, getting a little bit stronger, more mature about what is happening around your relationships. And the Five of Keys, you do have a lot happening in your 5th house. You do have Jupiter in there blessing you. So I feel maybe by the end of the month, when you have the Sun in there, and Venus and Mercury and Jupiter are blessing you in your 5th house, there may be some wishes being fulfilled in love, in relationships, to children, in maybe your creative endeavors, doing something that you truly love to do through a hobby of yours. But it's about you taking a chance now, gambling on your feelings, doing something now very different and unusual maybe. You have Uranus in your 11th house, and you will have a full moon on October 24th. So something very unexpected may happen, connecting to circles of friends and wishes being fulfilled with that 11th house there. So that would be very cool to see. So I also pulled a couple other astrology cards, the Pluto and the 9th house energy. So you do have Pluto in your 9th house, and so I feel there may be some type of connection this month with that energy with Pluto in the 9th house. There may be some type of understanding, some type of control, obsession that you've been feeling about something, someone, a situation that you're needing to get to control of. And I do feel with Pluto being in your 9th house, you're getting clearer on the matter. You're tapping into your spiritual values, connecting to your angels and guides more deeply, and understanding the philosophies and laws of the universe, and what is happening around you is, there's a reason. And it may be that you need to get to the heart of the matter of something that's happening around you regarding maybe your relationships, your partnerships, friends, circles of friends, your associations. So let's read your wishes being fulfilled with the Five of Keys here, and then we'll go into your reading. So I'm just going to read out the Akashic Tarot, which I feel is just a very karmic connection to, what we are have chosen to learn to connect to at a certain time in our life. And right now it looks like you have some type of karmic flow coming to you about some type of wish being fulfilled. So Five of Keys, and I feel it has something to do with the 5th house, with romance, children, your creative ideas, being inspired by what you truly would love to do. So, sorry, let me find the right page here. Okay, the Five of Keys, wishes being fulfilled. So let me just hold this up for you so you can see it. So the scene is a bright and full store. I want to make sure you can see it well. Okay. The scene is a bright and full storeroom, a larder for a sizable and successful estate. Inside are keys and coins, wines and spices. Also within the room are a number of baskets filled with bounty of fruits, vegetables, breads, flowers, sugars, and grains. Even the many windows look out at the expanse of the world. This card is a sign that the time has come for your wishes to be fulfilled and your dreams to be realized. Difficulties may have challenged you for a time, but even in these, victory is assured. There is an abundance of sweet nourishments and acquired lands coming. The keys to the castle are yours. Celebrate. How interesting, because you will have that new moon in your 4th house. So maybe there's a new moon, a new home for you, a new castle, a wish being fulfilled through that. But there will be some type of wish that will be fulfilled. And I do feel it's through your values, you growing spiritually to understand what you need to release. There definitely has been something that you're trying to get to a heart of the matter. And you're going to work and focus on understanding what you need to do for this change. And I do feel this month you'll understand what you need to do. And it has something to do, again, with family, friends, love, children, um, the external energies of those around you are affecting you this month. So let's look at some of the cards for the self position, what to expect from the beginning to the end of the month here. So one more card, and let me pick a few more. The first card, so there is some type of mountain that you're trying to get over in the family, another Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands is connected to what? Family, home, security, happiness, joy, commitment, marriage. So, Saturn being in your 7th house and the 5th house of romance, maybe that you're feeling stuck in a relationship, feeling stuck, and you're trying to get to the heart of the matter of a relationship. And that may be something, maybe there's, because you have Venus in your 5th house, and it will retrograde back into your 4th house. So Venus is pleasure and fun in your 5th house. What a great place to have Venus. And Jupiter. So wow, right at the beginning of the month, it looks like there may be some fun, some pleasure. Maybe you meet someone and you're already connected to someone, a commitment, and now there's an obstacle, a challenge to what you want. Maybe you've met someone who is already in a commitment also, and that may be what the power struggles are, the obsession. You with Pluto having to have faith, having to believe what you need to do about a relationship. So let's look at the middle of the month. 5 of Pentacles, being without. So I do feel a lot of you Cancer energies are going to be looking at yourself. Again, a number 5, looking at the 5th house of, what you want to be without, what you want to start, what you want to create. And with the 5 of Pentacles is being without, to be able to create what you want. So wow, so that's luck. So with the 5 of Pentacles, even though that means about something being taken away from you and having to start all over and work hard on something, in the 5th house, it looks like luck. It may be that you are releasing yourself from a relationship and starting all over again, and there's luck because you have Jupiter and Venus in there, and it will go into your 4th house. So, and there may be some things that you have to think back, waiting until it goes direct again. So yeah, I feel while Venus is in retrograde in your 4th house, you're thinking about your relationships. If you're committed, you're really thinking about whether or not you want to release yourself in this relationship, that this is really what you want. There's a lot of thinking right now for a lot of you Cancers, which I've been saying all this year, is a lot of focus on your family, your home, your security, what you want, what you need to change, what you need to choose for balance and justice here. So here you go. And the Justice card is about relationships, making a choice about a relationship commitment. I feel that's a big focus for a lot of you, getting to the heart of the matter and connecting to your faith and your belief in what you need to do, really focusing now on what you need to do in your relationships, so that you can have some type of wish being fulfilled. Some of you may decide to leave a relationship to fulfill your desires with someone else here, but it's about balance for you, making a choice by the end of the month which way you want to go. Where is it going to give you the happiness and joy that you need? And that's where you're going to focus on. It may be, with the 5th house, not only is it about love and romance and children, but it's also, again, your creative ideas and abilities to go and do something that you want. So there may be some type of understanding that you're wanting to send your vibration, your direction into a new way, a new direction, and for balance. The Justice card, yeah, it could be about partnerships, relationships, contracts, making a choice, yeah, whether or not, you're getting a fair deal in a relationship. Maybe by the end of the month, you're going to decide that you're going to choose by the end of the month if you're in a committed relationship, with this mountain, is doing for you. Are you going to be able to be without? Are you going to have luck to be able to change something and have justice? You're going to realize at the end of the month here what that choice is. But yeah, you're getting to the heart of the matter here, and you're going to have to believe on what you feel. So let's look at the energies for both you male and female Cancer energies for the month of October in love, to see how that is tying in, to see if that's one of your wishes being fulfilled here, Cancer. We'll pull a card first for both the male and female energies and then break it down. So like I said, on the first new moon, October 8th, will be in your 4th house, thinking about family, home, making a decision about which way you want to go, what journey you want to take with Three of Wands. So a lot of you Cancer energies are thinking about where you want to travel in love. There may be a situation where there's a love energy farther away, but you're going to make some decisions and you're making some plans, making choices about this love energy, about the direction, about what you want to be committed to. So even though there's a mountain right now, you are planning, you are thinking about what you need for yourself and what you need to change to have more happiness and joy. With Jupiter being your 5th house, you know, I just feel like when all this energy by the end of the month goes into your 5th house, you really are going to see what gives you pleasure and joy and what you want to create, and what you need to do for your children too, for their happiness and joy. So the Hermit, so you have the Hermit card here. And so for your female energies, I feel that maybe some, you know, the Five of Pentacles, this is about you going into isolation, going into meditation, receiving some type of guidance. And of course, if you're going through some difficult times in a relationship, please reach out to me. I can definitely give you some guidance to understand what you're feeling right now in a relationship. But the Hermit is about guidance. It is about you seeking a oneness with God, with the 9th house, right? It's about your spiritual values in love and what you need to release, and maybe being without is the best for you, and the best for you to find your soul again and to have joy. And this is what I feel a lot of you female energies are trying to make a choice about what really gives you happiness, and receiving the guidance this month to make a decision by the end of the month on what to do. So yeah, transformation and change. A lot of you Cancer energies are changing, you know, what's happening around your love life. Like I said, you have Saturn in your 7th house, you know, keeping you realistic about your relationships, you know, being more mature about what you have to do. And then you have, you know, Jupiter in your 5th house saying, let's have fun, let's have joy, let's go do something. And so if you're being stuck in a relationship that's not giving you joy, and you've got Saturn there, you know, saying, you know, your partnership, your relationship is always bringing you down or not giving you fun and pleasure, then that's something that you're going to be looking at in your relationships this month with family and home. So focus on what brings you pleasure. Focus on what you really need for more happiness. Yeah, you have Mars in your 8th house, so that's about you focusing on transformation and change, endings for some of you, and making a choice. I feel that strongly. So let's look at the male energies here to see where your focus is on love. 8 of Pentacles, yeah, you're really working hard on yourself, working hard on maybe a relationship, working hard on making a decision about the direction you want to go. And so I feel that's where a lot of you male energies are trying to focus on love. You're really trying to focus on what makes you happy, and you've been really working on yourself, working hard on yourself, working hard on your relationships, working hard on finding love, and that is what's going to bring you happiness. And again, the number 9, it's about your spiritual values. With so much Pluto energy in your 9th house, there may be some confusion about a relationship. Confusion again. Maybe there's a relationship that's farther away. Maybe that's what it is, and it's confusing you about what to do. But it does look like if you work hard in this relationship, you know, there would be a wonderful journey for you. So I see that too, that if you're working hard on a relationship that's far away, whether or not you can see if this could grow, I feel you can make a choice by the end of the month for justice, for balance in this relationship. And, you know, the female energy Cancers, I really feel that it's time for contemplation and soul searching and looking within for guidance and understanding what you need to transform and change in love. Yeah, a lot of you are seeking new environments. You want new journeys. You want to have more fun and pleasure, and you're looking out into the rising to see who can give you that fun. And I feel by the end of the month, when you're in all those planets go into your fifth house, boy, that's when you're going to really see how much fun and pleasure you can have, and who, and with who. And let's look at a romance angel card here. And it could be, you know, with Uranus, again, at the end of the month, with that full moon on October 24th, connecting to others. You may meet someone unexpectedly through friends and new groups and associations, unexpectedly. Finances and career. So that's one of the cards you received. So, you know, maybe you have been having to focus more on your finances and career and not as much on your relationships and partnerships. And maybe, there you go, the Five of Pentacles in the middle of the month. Maybe this is why you haven't been able to leave a relationship, because of your finances and career. Being without, you may feel like you can't do that, but you will have success. You know, Saturn's in your seventh house, saying that, you know, you'll be fine if you need to make changes, because I'm here to help you grow and mature and understand what you need. So I do feel by the middle of the month, there may be some issues that come across about maybe what you need to do about relationship because of finances and career. But I feel you'll make the choice to be without, because you know, in the end result, if you connect to the ninth house of your spiritual values, you know that you will be guided and get through any challenging times to transform and change. So I'm going to pull one more romance angel card for you. But maybe the male energies, you've been focusing more on your work and career and not really having the time to focus on love. But I do feel this month, if you really focus and work hard on your relationships, focus on love, you can really have a lot of fun and romance. There you go, release your ex. So some of you need to release a relationship, a situation that's been around you, especially you female energies. I feel that that's what the blockage is. You need to release a situation, a relationship, and be without, so that you can have balance again, making that choice, and you will have luck to be able to have fun and romance if that's what you want by the end of the month, connecting to those who can give you that. So let's look at your work and finances here and see what's going on. Yeah, you have the Five of Cups, so there may be something happening in your workflow that you haven't been happy about, being very disappointed emotionally that things haven't been working out in the way that you want to. So you got two fives in your reading, so that's very karmic. And this Five of Keys. So it's interesting that you have these fives, but through the karmic situations, the challenges, the emotional disappointments, you having to be without, you get a wish fulfilled here. Something still is coming through that. So don't despair if things have not been going good for you in what you want to create, what you want in love, what you've been disappointed. There you go. Because there you go, at number 5. Through your karmic lessons, through your challenges, your disappointments, you focusing and being determined with Capricorn, and also allowing yourself to resurrect your soul, getting to the heart of the matter, getting over the obsessions, the control. You release those disappointments, you release the past karmic situations, and you then find a better destiny. You're challenging yourself. I feel, you know, you may have something wonderful coming through other people that you're going to be able to fulfill your wishes. You have the Moon's energy as your next card. So things are a little cloudy still, but through the Moon's energy, that new moon and full moon this month, it's going to be very powerful for you. And of course, you're ruled by Mother Moon. This is, you know, your strong connection to her. She's telling you to listen to her. I'll guide you through this challenging time. You know, I'm trying to give you this time where you can, with the 4th house connection with the new moon, to look at your relationships, your home. What do you value? Does it give you the security that you want? And then that full moon at the end in your 11th house of, you know, unexpected changes, the big picture, wishes being fulfilled, is your 11th house. That's where you're going to be shown and given something unexpectedly through the moon's energy. Some type of secret knowledge coming out. There may be a secret love affair that may be coming out. That's breaking free from the illusions, breaking free from maybe a situation that you've been with in a relationship that you know you need to release. But there's wisdom and insight and knowledge coming to you. You're going to release yourself from the hangman. By the end of the month, you're looking at your life at a different perspective. You're saying that I cannot be in this situation anymore. I'm tired of being in limbo. I want to be free. I want to be released. I want to have my wishes fulfilled. I am feeling, you know, a new energy of change for myself, and I'm going to make choices now. Yeah, it is about you watching your back and paying attention to what is coming around to you through your insight, through your visions, your knowledge, through Mother Moon's energy. She's, you know, telling you, look over to me. I'm going to give you some insight, some vision, some type of sign, some type of symbol for you to connect to see that there will be changes. I feel there will be release. If you haven't been happy at your work, if there's an unexpected change in your workflow, there will be better opportunities with you connecting to other people with the 11th house of Uranus being in there at the end of the month on October 24th. This may give you some new insight to connect to other people who can help you grow your prosperity, find a better job, and you know, realizing now you're getting to the heart of the matter of what you need to change. Transformation, change, getting to the heart of the matter, soul searching, clearing out the old, looking at your relationships, your partnerships, and making choices, and freeing yourself, breaking free from the illusions, opening up to the truth, and allowing Mother Moon to give you something, show you something, so that you can move on your way. Believe that everything is coming from the 9th house and giving you something to believe in. So one last card I wanted to pull from the Enchanted Map Oracle here to tie in your reading here about this connection here. So I feel it's a very karmic month, but know through karma, through, you know, emotional challenges and difficulties that you're facing, there will be a wish being fulfilled, and that's what you have to understand. Things that are being left behind, things that you have to, you know, break free from to have freedom. You working hard to have new success and new love is coming for you, especially at the end of the month here. Moving forward, you have 16, a rescue. Look at rescue. You're ready to be rescued. You're ready to go on a journey. You're ready to be free. And I feel by the end of the month, that's what you're going to do. You're going to make a decision and choice for that balance, for that karma, you know, for that change. And yeah, I see a lot of karma happening this month, and realize that karma is releasing you so that there is a new karma, new blessings, new wishes being fulfilled here for you, Cancer. So the message here, let's look what the message is for you on being rescued here. Rescue. So number 16. Okay. And I'm just going to read out the book here and show you the card. There you go. You are always safe and secure and free to yourself. Asking for help isn't easy for many successful people. However, that's what you need to do now to expand your life. If you find yourself troubled, you can expect help with whatever issue is at hand now. You need only ask and assistance will come your way. The most important support you can expect is from Spirit. Get into a right relationship with the divine, and you'll see that many conditions line up as if by magic to provide you with all the help you need. Ask and you will receive. There is no need for fear. Safety is a place from within. And yes, you know, that's why I feel with Pluto being your 9th house, there may be some confusion of understanding the messages, but I do feel you are going to be rescued. All you have to do is tap into that energy, ask for guidance if that's what you need, help and assistance from, but that's what the rescue card, if you need some rescuing, if you need some understanding, reach out to others, reach out to those who can, such as myself, guidance on what's happening. You having so much happening in your 11th house, connecting to the right people who can help you. So this is definitely a time when, you know, even though there's a lot of karma happening, it's releasing yourself and allowing you to have your wishes being fulfilled. So ask for help. Know that there is a rainbow on the other side. Things will be flowing again once you ask for that help, once you release yourself from the hangman position here. And yeah, so just to close this up here, where is, I want to see all your major arcana cards here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so you've got 4 major arcana cards in here. So it's very karmic. You know, there's something coming to you this month that you need to listen to with the moon's energy. Things are going to be brought out to light, the truth being shown to you, illusions breaking free from that, a connection to your truth, your feelings, karma. The moon's energy is definitely karma, past life connections to those. And you being the hermit, soul searching, knowing that the moon's energy wants you to go deep within, to listen to your guidance, to connect to your angels and guides in the 9th house, to connect to those who can help you, like the Virgo energy, and a healer, someone who's like a healer, and to get that balance, that justice that you deserve, to be free again, to be free. That's what you want to be, free again, to be able to do what you want to do. So allow yourself to be rescued. Know that there is 5s in here. 5s, lots of 5s here. But these 5s bring you to your challenging 5s, your karmic 5s, bring you to wishes being fulfilled. And what was that other card I wanted to show you? Oh yeah, and your destiny being fulfilled. So realize this is what you have to go through, but this is what you're going to receive through it. So, month of relationships, looking at your family, your home, making a decision, a choice about what you want to work hard on a relationship, if you're ready to go on a new journey. If there's a love interest far away, I do feel there's still a lot of hope and joy in that relationship. Making choices now. There's a lot of luck, a lot of happiness, a new environment for you to connect to here. But you do have to focus on what you need to release, and knowing that your finances and careers, your finance and career is going to change. You're going to find those who are going to be able to help you and connect to the right energies for you to have more success. So I hope this helps. And of course, Cancer, if you need any guidance, assistance, especially with the Virgo energy, I am a Virgo, a healer, connecting to you, can give you some guidance. Please reach out to my website, my email address. Everything's below. I'm on Instant Go, Instagram. Love to connect with you. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel and sending me all those blessings, and please share my videos. It truly would help me. And until next time, with pure love through Synergy, Tammy.